Hi, good day all. Welcome and welcome to our SVA marking guide. Unlocking the secrets to your 20 out of 20 SBA for your Form 5 CSEC Mathematics SBA. Thank you for coming. Alright y'all, so on page 48 of this 2018 Mathematics CSEC syllabus, we have the rubric for the SBA, which is on screen right now. And these are the different categories. So we have project descriptors, we have title, we have introduction, method of data collection, and so on. So what I want to do, let me just quickly go through. Again, this is from page 48. And what we've done, we just more or less made it fancy. It's the exact same thing, right? We colored it a little bit, that's all. So I want to go through this one with you all. Again, this is directly taken, so everything is theirs. I just made it look nice. Added some color. So project title, the title is clear and concise and relates to a real world problem. Now this is K. K is for knowledge, C is for comprehension, and R is for reasoning. So the project title mark has 1 mark and is a knowledge mark, and this is the total here. So when we go down for introduction now, we have the introduction. We have 3 different components. We have the first part, which is the objectives are clearly stated and related to the title. That's a K mark. Then we have the comprehension mark is for 2 marks here. Comprehensive description of the project. Now, if they don't get the 2 marks, they can get 1 mark, and this is a limited description of the project. And then the R mark is sorry, there's no R mark here. This is blank. Apologies. There's a 3rd mark, which is a K mark, which is for detailed table of contents. Detailed contents page with page numbers. Method of data collection. This has 2 marks here, and this is data collection method is clearly described, appropriate, and without flaw where the data is genuinely obtained. And then if the data collection is simply stated, you get 1 mark here, and this is a C mark, that's a comprehension mark. Then we have presentation of data is 5 marks in total, and the first mark is a C mark, and you can get a maximum of 2 for this one if the data is genuinely obtained, accurate, and well organized. You get 2. If it's genuinely obtained, is presented but not well organized, you get 1. So the bracket marks means it's not the fullest, not the highest mark in that category. And then we have tables, graphs, diagrams, formulas, proof, etc., including correctly labeled, clearly and logically stated, appropriately used and reflect the data collected, you get 2 marks. If it's not, and if you just have the tables, diagrams, proofs included and reflect the data collected, you can get 1. And the last one is accurate use of mathematical concepts. You have 1 mark there. Then you go down to analysis of data. So we have here detailed analysis of findings done, which is coherent and reflects the data collected and presented, 2 marks. Again, if you have limited analysis of the findings and it reflects the data collected and presented, you can get 1 mark. We have discussion of findings, statements of findings clearly stated, 1 mark. Statements of findings follow from data collected, 1 mark. Conclusion was based on findings and related to the purpose of project, 2 marks. And if the conclusion just related to the purpose of the project, 1 mark. Overall presentation, information was communicated logically using correct grammar, 2 marks. Information. So we'll be using this one. We also have taken the rubric and given you all a step-by-step PDF, which is 17 pages. Yep, 17 pages that goes into each of the items in the rubric and highlights each one and gives you different points that we think are really important and that can really maximize your marks in the SBAs. So we're going to jump into that, which is on screen right now. And after we go through that, mark back the SBAs again and then see how your grade compares. And then at the end, we have ourselves marking the SBAs with the rubric. And we're going to give you the marks. And you're going to see the difference in an SBA that scores poorly, one that scores, well, I wouldn't give away, right? But let's just say SBAs that scores differently. So let's jump into it.